Hey, what's up? I had to re-record this. The air conditioning was going into the microphone, so I recorded this video, and the sound got all muffled from the air. Yeah, I don't have a boom mic or whatever you want to call it. I got a microphone attached to this. So I'm just gonna make sure the air doesn't go into this. Hope you guys are good. I'm just gonna turn this air down since it's hot. There was a heat advisory yesterday in Long Beach. If you live in Long Beach, then you know what I'm talking about. Even though it was like 83 degrees outside, there was a heat advisory. Sorry about this autofocus. I'm in the new car that I have. I won't say that it's new, I guess it's used. It's a 2014 Nissan Maxima. I got it from my grand aunt who ended up selling it to my mom. And I have about half of it paid off. It's a 2014, like I said, Nissan Maxima. So, currently driving that since my stepdad and my mom need both of their cars to do stuff. And I just needed my own car anyway, since I'm doing this whole CDL stuff and I'm doing it local. It just made more sense for me to get my own car. Since I'm making enough, I can afford it. So, yeah, I am planning on getting the DJI Pocket 3 as well. I gotta get a new memory card since I'm kind of low on storage, but yeah, I'm making enough now to where I can afford to have a car, so yeah, things have been pretty good overall. My work schedule has changed officially. I'll be going in at 1 p.m. now, and I'll be leaving around 10 or 11, driving the bus with passengers. So I go in today at 1. I'm going to be doing a specific route, I won't say which one, and I'll be back around 10 or so. I'm still working out, as you can see from my past video. Trying to work out. I'm almost like 240 pounds right now. I'm 6'4", so I don't really look that big, but I'm super tall. So I'm a little concerned because I used to be obese in the past when I was in high school, but I mean, I'm putting in the grind, and it's probably just all the whey that I'm drinking that's just adding the weight. So in reality, I'm really not like big, I'm not like fat, but I'm definitely putting on the pounds for sure. I haven't been 240 in a while, so yeah. I had like all this other shit I talked about in the video that got deleted, but I am getting the DJI Pocket 3, which is kind of a more creator kind of camera. I'm using my 14mm to 40mm Lumix lens right now, and I'm not using the Mikey, the 35mm. I needed more of the screen to show me, like, not be as wide. The DJI Pocket Pro, not the creator combo, but by itself is close to $500. And I had the Insta-X3, but when I was with Prime, and when I left my trainer and I left the truck, I know for a fact that he ended up stealing my the camera for it. And I say that because I had just purchased it. It was like $450. That was one of the first things I put in my bag, and I was like, I just remember getting ready to leave the truck, and I was like, the first thing I need to put to make sure I have is my camera. And if you ever do OTR like I did, you'll come to realize or you'll already know that you end up losing a lot of fucking shit because you're putting your whole life inside of a vehicle and shit gets lost. But I remember putting the camera inside of the bag, like for fact. And the trainer, I was calling dispatch to like report shit, and he was like kind of around me and stuff, which is weird. And I was like, hey, can I get my own like privacy right now to report you? And the next thing I know, I remember being back at my hotel and my camera was gone. And I was like, at that point I just didn't really care. I was like, you know what, fuck it. And even if it was in the truck, they didn't call me, Prime didn't call me. I mean, $450 camera. I mean, you know, it just kind of goes to show what kind of company Prime Inc. is. So, you know, let alone all the videos of people online telling them, you know, saying that they're leaving Prime Inc. because of different shit. So, I won't go too much into detail on that. I'm just saying that I'm going to plan on getting the camera. I make enough right now to be able to afford it, and I'm, you know, putting in overtime. I'm on a callback list right now where I'm going to be making more money because they're, you know, I'm putting myself available for callbacks to work on my off days. It's just overtime availability is essentially. So yeah, everything else has been chill. I deleted all of my watch history on YouTube, realized that was something I hadn't done, and remembered that YouTube categorizes and recommends your videos based off of your watch history, which I don't like. So I deleted it, and now my history is reset, and I'm not really on TikTok as much anymore either, for what it's worth. I'll kind of end up like browsing a little bit and just scrolling, but I'm not posting on there. I'm not really playing any more music anymore. Just don't have the time. I don't have the time to produce and mix and master and open Ableton and do all this shit. I don't have the time for it. So I'm still on this CDL grind, and I know the people in the past who have commented, just, you know, thank you for supporting me. The company that I'm at is pretty strict in terms of everything, and you know, you do one accident or one mess up and you're pretty much gone for, not, I won't say that you're gone, but you know, they're it's a lot more, you know, it's more than what Prime is. So I'll be going in today, doing my pre-trip, getting my shit on, and then going to my location where I'll be or actually I won't be pre-tripping today. I'll be taking the electric vehicle to relieve the person, and then I'll be taking the bus, and I'll be doing about 4 routes up and down Santa Ana, the area. So yeah, but otherwise things have been alright. I'm looking forward to using the Pocket 3 just to vlog and do some car talks and workout videos and videos of Jack. Everything else has been, you know, like I said, doing the whole CDL stuff. Like, I'm not having to deal with the bullshit in fast food or restaurants anymore, and I'm just really grateful. I am so grateful to have my CDL, and grateful for the hearing about it on YouTube and from different people. You know, if you were like me and you have a college degree and you're just stuck, you decide to go into some random retail or restaurant job just to make ends meet, and you just still feel like you're stuck making paycheck to paycheck. Either go into a trade, welding, plumbing, electrician, or bus drive, become a trucker, whatever it is, or a nurse. I mean, you know, I'm gonna have to get another SD card, so yeah, if you're stuck like me and you have a college degree, I mean, I make way more than teachers do starting out. Probably not the, you know, more senior experienced teachers, high school teachers, whatever. But I make good money right now, so yeah, if you're just kind of stuck like I was, get your CDL. That's pretty much it. This is the car that I'm in. I won't go outside and show it, but yeah, it's a dope car. Driving the buses have been dope. Has been fun. It's fun to screw around with not screw around, but it's fun to drive I think they're 20,000 pounds or 30,000 pound vehicle. It's fun to drive the articulated ones, the one that are 60 feet long. And I've been super blessed since I've chosen this route. I remember being at Winn-Dixie and this guy who drove trucks for Winn-Dixie, he'd bring in the food. He was telling me to get my CDL, and he was so like just nice about it. You know, he was just like, dude, like if you're really trying to change your life, like think about driving, truck driving, and bus driving, whatever. So it's just been you know, I feel like I haven't worked in the past 6 months. I feel like I've been on vacation for the past 6 months. So hope everybody is good. Thanks again for the comments and whatever. I'm gonna keep recording with this, and then I'll get the Pocket 3 and screw around. And somebody mentioned, oh, like you're almost at 1K subs. I appreciate that. I am trying to monetize from this, trying to make money. Part of the reason why I've been doing this for the past 4 or 5 years has been to make money from it. And it's only recently, for the, you know, since the past 6 to 9 months that I've seen an increase in my channel. I think I'm up 350,000 views. So definitely trying to get to up 1 million views. So if you see my shit, just like it, comment it. I have a Patreon page. Please donate, because I don't make nearly as much as I'd like to continue to invest in my photography and my video stuff. Like, to live, me working right now as a bus driver, that's enough. But for this stuff, it's not enough. So, like, to be like professional. So, I'm leave it as this is. I'll try to upload it before I go to work, and hopefully you guys watch us. Thanks again. If you're listening to my music, I appreciate you. I'm not making any theme right now, but thanks.